Good morning, welcome back. So today I am walking back down close to the old town. It's where the bus is picking me up. I'll be going to the salt mines. Just gonna watch out for all these bikers. Alright, so I made it to the bus stop. Plenty of time to spare. Not sure if this is my bus, but just gonna wait here about 20 minutes and then time to go. Fortunately, all the currency exchanges are closed right now. They don't open till 9, but I gotta leave at 9. Pretty sure I have enough money for the day though, so should be fine. So we're not in a big bus. We're actually in the smaller bus. There's only a few of us that are being picked up at this location. We'll meet the rest at the salt mines. So we just arrived at the parking lot. It's time to walk over to the mines entrance. So we have a bunch of vendors lined up, and that's where we're crossing to go to the salt mine. So we got about 15 minutes before our tour starts. Walk around, check things out. Yeah. It's a beautiful day out at least. Got this little park just next to the bathrooms. There's a little restaurant and whatnot. It's a nice little spot to wait. Nice park. Alright, so this is the map of the mine. Apparently there's 2 entrances and exits, but I believe we're going down this main shaft here. And then we'll take the elevator back up. Yeah. We've got a group of 39. There's only about maybe 10 of us on the one bus pickup. That's why we were on the small bus. But, we're just waiting on the rest of the group and then we're gonna head out. This is the main elevator down to the mine shaft, and we'll be walking a bit. It's at about 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so, depending on how many people are down there. So yeah, we're just got a few more minutes to wait. They're sending down some of the individual tours through there, and then once most of the people are already down, then it's our turn as a group to go down. So if you decide to come here on your own, you're able to purchase tickets right at this little kiosk. They also have an online kiosk. It's like about half the price. But I mean, it's nice to have the transport and be able to just relax. So we'll be going down to 50 flights to get to the first level of the mine. We made it down to level 1. It's about 64 meters underground. So when the mine first opened, this is how they would bring up a lot of the supplies and all the salt, and they would lower things down.
make them round so that they could roll. That's how they would pull all of the salt up from underground. So they use these logs to help support the cave walls and ceiling. And they use cedar, that way it's a little bit more soft, and then it'll harden up because of all the salt in there. So this is how they would transport a lot of the stuff. They would push that, and there's ropes that go on a pulley system to bring things back and forth. We'll be passing through a lot of these corridors. We got separate doors to stop the air from being too drafty as you transition. This is the oldest chapel that they've got underground here for the workers to come and pray at. They're very religious, most of the miners were. So this is a scene depicting the legend of how the queen found the salt. Apparently she dropped her engagement ring down. They came up with the first batch of salt once they started mining.
A Polish prince called Wieliczka proposed to Hungarian Princess Kinga. They say that Kinga's engagement ring was found in the first salt lump extracted. So you know.
So here's some of the more pure salt they call cauliflower salt. We'll continue on our way through the tunnels. So these workers would wear wet clothes and use torches to light the methane.
Very expensive, nothing to be wasted, so the small pieces of salt were.
They've got an example of how they would use the horses. They would lower them down into the mines, and they would help pull all the salt around. So in this room they've got a large pulley system that they use as like an elevator to lower things down into the deeper sections of the mine. It's named after this king. So they'd use horses to spin this, and it would go down to the shaft and be able to pull whatever they've mined up and lower down whatever they need for supplies. This is showing how they used to take water that came out of these mines prior to mining it and allow the water to rest and take the salt from it. Alright, so now we're getting ready to walk down to the second level. Here's the original stairs they would use. It's greatly appreciated that they built a lot more modern stairs for us to use to get down to these levels. And of course, what is mining without your little dwarves? Here's how they would get water down using that system. Here's the foreman's office. So this is one of the chapels where they would come to pray during the day. They'd actually start their day with prayer and then also end it with prayer.
And let's see Our Lady of
So this is one of the large chapels that they have down here for St. Peter. You can actually rent this for your weddings, or they have mass on Sunday that you can come and join for free. It's a massive mural all carved out of the stone here. Apparently this was all done by two brothers. They never worked together, they would work one at a time, and yeah, it was all carved out of the stone. Very elaborate floor as well, for being just carved. Just one final look at the whole chapel here, and then we gotta head out. So they made an artificial lake down here, super saturated with salt, so you can't drown in it. You'll just float. So we made it down to the third level. It's about 130 meters. This is the final room. We're about to head to the elevator and make our way back up to the top. Not that one though. Here they have a display of all the different types of minerals that they found down here while mining. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Bunch of different minerals.
Alrighty, time to head out.
Alright, so they got this little souvenir shop just before you leave and buy salt from this mine. Or little carvings of some of the salt stone. Yeah, neat. I'll walk around and check it out. Here's a display for what the old mining town looked like. That's a salty ladder. Even got a little restaurant down here, so if you're hungry and want to grab a bite to eat, sit down and yeah, take in the fresh air down in the salt mines. Sadly, since I'm with a group, we must go. It'd be kind of cool being able to eat 130 meters underground. We gotta wait for our whole group to assemble, and then we will head off towards the elevator. One final chapel. Here's some of the mine carts that they would have used to lug all the powderized salt around. Now just to wait for the elevator. sometimes like a little kappa.
So, very tight little elevator. Alright, and we're back where we started. Just on the opposite side though. Time to find the bus and head back.
So I saw this weird park of chairs on the way there. Maybe I try to grab some footage. Not exactly sure what it is, but yeah, just a bunch of chairs sitting in the park. There's the bus, just got into the town. But
Alright.
thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.